Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Hastin Nursanti Syukur, and I'm from class 2A. So in this video, I would like to share what is definite description, how do we distinguish between true and false in this definite description discussion, and try to analyze example of definite description based on the video I have watched before, and the title is The Secret to Being a Successful Freelancer, and the last is my critical listening about the video. First, what is a definite description? Definite description is combination of definite article the and common noun. Based on Bertrand Russell suggests that the meaning of definite description involves two conditions. The first is existence and the second is uniqueness. The first is existence is define the definite description that we are talking exists or not, and the second is uniqueness, means that can we uniquely identify and think is there a correlation with the concept that have been mentioned before. So, and the next is how we distinguish between true and false a definite description. Maybe it simply can look to the existence. If the definite article that shown is not exist in our world, that means it is false. Next, I will try to analyze the example of definite description based on the video that I watched before. The sentence is the way we work. That is the sentence we can look up into. So the definite article is the and followed by the common noun. I will analyze based on Russell suggest, which is the first is existence and uniqueness. First is existence. Word way, is it exist in our word? And the answer, yes, it is. I'm not talking about the way for vehicle, but rather the way of how we do things, of any things, and yeah, it is exists in our word, like the way how we improve our work, the way maybe the way we act, and so on. And the second is uniqueness. Can we identify the way and what the way we're talking about? And yes, we can do it. In the video, the speaker explained how to be a good freelancer with how the way we work, not only to reach a lot of money, but to value yourself according to your ability. And the last is about the critical listening about the video. So this video is talk about how we can be a good freelancer with tips to do it. Like there is several tips we can try. The first is what you do, and the second is who you do it for. Try to identify your customer so you can focus your narrow to your ideal customer. And the third is know your value. Try to understand the real value that you create. And the last is factor cost price into your. I think what the speaker say is true. I agree with that. As a speaker say that a freelancer say that as a freelancer you manage your own business, you manage all the things that happen, like taxes, profit, and anything like that, and it's not easy to do it. Based on some research, there are several things that can make it easier. The first is make a good impression as early as bidding on project. Make yourself stand out from the rest. Present yourself professionally and tailor your proposal to what the project requires. State you will provide, how much it will cost, and how long it will take you to deliver. And the second is propose milestone. Work out milestone payments in part. Especially if the project involved will require a lot of work. Use propose milestone to requires for the scheduling of payments for every chunk of work done. And the last is background check. Client consider several factors when deciding who to work with. So is it only fair for you to do the same thing? See about the employer section of the project and contest for the general idea about their account, how they payments and how their reviews. So I think that's enough from me. I'm sorry if there is mistake. I hope you guys enjoy this video and see you.